It's just not doing anything on my side. Hi! Ah! It's working! Excuse me. Hello. I have no idea what just happened, but it does look like on my end now that it's working. And if you could see me, I apologize. I just had nothing. I just had a grey screen. So, so I hope you come back. Please come back. Because today's the full moon in Sagittarius. All right, I can see that I've got someone. Hello, Heather. Hello, Amy. How are you? So nice. Thank you for coming back. I have no idea what happened just then. But here I am. Hey, Alicia. I know. It just reminded me of the blue screen of death. There was just nothing happening, and then it was like we're waiting for your camera. Good morning, Susan. Determined to get back on. All right, so we have an amazing day today. All right, so now the full moon is in Sagittarius. That is actually at 5:43 p.m. this evening. So good morning, Barbara. Good morning, Helen. How are you? Um, yeah, funny shenanigans. And I'm just wondering, Mercury, which is ruling the sun, and Jupiter, which is ruling the moon, are conjunct. So was it yesterday? Or the day before when I was saying that this Mercury Jupiter is like too much caffeine for the brain. So very active, so very big. But now that Jupiter has moved into Cancer, that is going to calm it down considerably. It's not in Gemini, but it's going to take us back. All right, we're going to be doing. Oh, I wonder if that's sort of like a Mercury retrograde. Not really. It's just we're going back in time to figure out where we got our beliefs from. And I think this. Actually, I was talking about it when the moon was in Scorpio, because we went into this really deep place where we had to feel into our thoughts. And this is another thing with Mercury in Cancer. We're feeling first and then associating those feelings with the original thought, with the original experience that gave us that belief system. So maybe because the moon's in Sag, we're looking back at our childhood and our parents' religious or philosophical beliefs, or what we grew up with and how it has shaped who we are today. So, in the words I wrote, our focus has changed and we're feeling first and then connecting in and mentally processing afterwards. But some truths can't be explained. It's a deep knowing that shapes what it is that we are now. Allow the light of the moon to illuminate what it is you actually believe. And I mean the ones that shaped who you are at our core. It takes time to adjust to change. So be gentle with yourself and just take one step at a time. So now, like I was saying, there's just this deep understanding of our family values and beliefs. So now we have, obviously, the moon is opposing the sun. All right, but the moon is also square, so is the sun, is square to the nodes. All right, so this is, good morning, Sally. This is making a grand mutable square. Where did I write that? Yeah, a grand mutable square. Okay, so the sun and the moon opposing each other, and then they're both squaring the nodes. So it's very fateful and karmic and uh, pivotal. It's a mutable, which means it's changeable. All right, so there's blurred lines. All right, with mutable, because you hear a belief, you can easily change your mind. Or anyway, that's just the explanation I'm giving right now. There's so much more to it, obviously, but sitting in that box, it's a square, like a grand square. What is the thing that is making you feel uncomfortable, and the tension? All right, again, are you looking at something that you innately believe, right? Sun opposite moon. Are you feeling into it and it's making you feel the ick? I don't know. I don't know. So now the sun is coming up to conjunct Jupiter, the ruler of the moon. So here we are again. We've got knowledge, abundance, wisdom. The desire to have fun and feel free to go and adventure and go on quests. That's, oh my God, how Sagittarian moon is that? Let's go on a quest. Sun conjunct Jupiter. A very gift giving and receiving energy. Absolutely, Mikkel. Absolutely. That desire to share joy. Jupiter is our greater benefic planet. All right. Jupiter's all good. It's always good. He can be a little bit too good. All right. So Sun Jupiter could make you just have one too many drinks. It's a very jovial experience. I mean, it is a Wednesday. Who wants to have a few bevies on a Wednesday? I think so many more people are very responsible as well when it comes to things like that at the moment. I don't know why I'm saying that as a whole, but I just feel like it might be the case. I think with Saturn in Aries, I've seen so many people, like myself included, going on a health journey. How many people have you seen around you have picked themselves up and they're doing exercise and they're eating better and they're taking care of themselves? Saturn is giving you the discipline to be the best version of yourself that you can. Aries, all right? So we've got some of that energy back. So Sun, Jupiter, I think it's just helping you put all those puzzle pieces together, giving you that awareness, basically. Now, Mercury is also sextile Venus, so that is just lovely. That is tomorrow morning at 5 a.m., Mercury sextile Venus. So, it's very much, both of those things are very, very comfortable. Mercury in Cancer, willing to give ourselves a bit of a warm hug. Venus in Taurus, she's at home, she's got her slippers on, and oh my God, I bought the ugliest pair of slippers yesterday. They are so comfortable though. I destroy slippers, and because we're in the bush, so I ended up buying a pair of shoes that look like Rainbow Brights, big chunky shoes, but they're fur lined, and so it's like, you get home and you put your slippers on and you got your favorite tracky dacks on, you take your bra off and you're like just sitting back, being comfortable, being okay with yourself as well. All right. So Venus in Taurus, she's like, I'm good. Mercury in Cancer, I'm double good. So very much give yourself a cuddle type of energy. But Venus in the sky, nah, she's just at home. She's not talking to anyone. Mercury might be approaching her, but Venus is like, no, I am doing my own thing right now. All right. So if you're in that mindset where you're like, just leave me alone. Just don't talk to me. All right. I'm just doing some decompression here. All right. Now, Mars is square Uranus. All right. So be careful. All right. Mars is in Leo, which has got a bit of an ego. All right. And Uranus in Taurus, which is like, make sure that the ladder you're standing on is stable. All right. Because Uranus is going to shake shit up with the things that are normally grounded and secure. Mars is like, yeah, I'll be right, Mick. So, and then Mars is also trine Chiron. All right. So just be aware that Mars, yes, is very much, with all the things that I've just said, Mars is making those connections and healing well. All right. Oh, good morning, Paulette. How are you? See, here's another person that's doing that Saturn in Aries discipline to be the best version of herself. You just look fabulous. So, what else have we got? Now, Jupiter square Saturn Neptune. All right. Again, Jupiter is so freaking active and it's awesome. All right. So, again, with that square and the Saturn Neptune, there is a stability or a restructuring of the illusion, delusion, belief system that you have had for this long. All right. So, Jupiter awareness square. All right. So, there's a bit of tension. There's There's work to be done. Doesn't necessarily have to be bad. But Saturn is like, really? Do you still believe this? You know, moving up towards Neptune. So there's a disillusion of the illusion. All right. Now, you know, okay, in the sky in general, I've just got to the point in my notes where rather than writing Saturn sextile Uranus, Saturn conjunct Neptune, Saturn sextile Pluto, we've got this Uranus, Neptune, Pluto aspect in the sky where they are all talking to each other, but these are all the outer planets, all right? So as a collective experience, you know, over the next couple of months, I don't actually know when these are exact because they're like, this is like, I think it goes for about a year that these outer planets are sextile and trine each other. These are fabulous. All right. Now we're seeing, I'm just going to a different area right now. Like on the world stage, we're seeing people fight back. All right. So this is Pluto in Aquarius. This is the people going, no, governments, world powers, leaders, you know, that are so self-important. You can't just make irrational judgments and expect us to blindly follow. I don't know exactly where that came from, but that's what came out. So I think, you know, as a whole, you will see people in your environment standing up for themselves a whole lot more. You know, you are seeing people, you know, doing the best things that they can for themselves. Therefore, you are the center of your universe, and that follow-on effect. You know, you do the right thing for yourself, therefore your children also learn to do the right things for themselves. You know, your husbands and partners, you know, they look at you and then they're like, oh, okay, maybe I need to step up. And for the ones that are getting irritated, it's because they're being called out to step up. So I've seen that a little bit as well. So just be aware. Now, that's pretty much the day. So yeah, like I'll just quickly go back. 5:43 p.m. So the full moon is at 20 degrees of Sagittarius. So if you have any points at 20 degrees of Sag, Gemini, Virgo, or Pisces, that's that mutable square. And then 20 degrees of, sorry, where am I? Full moon of the fire signs as well, because the moon is at 20 degrees of a fire sign. So Aries or Leo, you're also going to be feeling this confidently. All right. So, all right, cards. We're just going to have one of these cards today. Now, I just wanted to, I know there's quite a few of you going to do the New Age Festival at Launceston on Saturday and Sunday. I'm not sure if it's on Friday. Sorry, please excuse me. I don't do them anymore. So, but Alicia, little games account moo, the one that you know here, that's here all the time. Alicia is going to be hello, Natasha. Alicia is a stall holder. So if you want to go and support our own, I know Paulette is also going to be there. Sally, are you going to be at the New Age Festival? You know, let's go support our team. So, I just think that is so good. If I could be there, Alicia, I would, but unfortunately I can't be there. Otherwise, I would absolutely come and do your holographic, kinetic. I'm sorry. I know it's HK. Anyway, good luck with that, Alicia. I hope you get lots and lots of people coming your way. So, oops. All right, let me draw the card. Oh, it's a bit chunky. All right, this one. Oh, look at that. Oh my God, how Sagittarius full moon is that? Oh my God. And you know, you are the universe. You are the center of your universe. All right, sorry, I'm going back. Dreamtime healing, holographic kinetics, and Aboriginal healing. Oh, Mikkel's gonna be there as well. Yay, I know. How good is it? Auntie Pat, hello. Yeah, I'm so thrilled for you, Alicia. I am so thrilled. And look, even this. You know, this is all of us, you know, being so confident and comfortable with sharing our gifts. You know, this is us allowing us to have a full cup so that, you know, that's that north node in Pisces, all right? Our path forward is our spiritual perspective. You know, if we are not looking after ourselves, South Node in Virgo, we don't have a full cup to share, you know. So I'm so stuck on this. You are the center of your universe, so make sure your cup is full so that you can share your gifts. And look at this lady, you know, she's got that, she's, it looks like she's coming out of the treasure chest, and she's just so happy to, you know, share her light. And I love that for everyone. You know, be confident in sharing your light, even if, you know, even if this full moon is about you becoming aware of how bright your inner light shines. You know, like absolutely, you know, this could be the cognitive awareness, sun in Gemini, that your gifts are valuable, and, you know, your gifts can hydrate people. They can, you know, build people back up. Just be out there and share as much as you can. You know, like I get on here daily and I just love all of you guys so much. I appreciate you, you know, especially you, Natasha, right now, because of the amount that you help me, right? You help me realize that I need to share, fill my cup so that I can share my gifts so beautifully. So, um, yeah, do that for everybody. Just do that for everybody. Just, you know what? Just show up. No judgment on yourself. No, you know, like if I was, I mean, here I am all these years later, and I'm still just doing what I do so that I can talk to you guys. So, all right. So have a fabulous time at New Age Festival. Sally is doing readings after dark in Hobart. Amazing. Ah, a shout out. Absolutely. If anybody needs any assistance with getting your gifts out there, especially in the, like the social media or the, you know, the online presence, then Natasha Berta down here is your lady. She's absolutely the person to go to. Cannot endorse her enough. Um, oh, and Alicia is saying that her holographic kinetics is coming to Tassie in summer if anybody wants to train in that. Consistency like a mofo. Thank you, beautiful. Thank you. All right. So anyway, look, I'm going to get off now because I've been here for a little bit. All right. And actually, Natasha, I'm going to chat with you now if you have a chat. So, so you all have an amazing time, and I hope that all of the, you know, the realizations of all of the gods are in your favor. So have a fabulous one, and I will see you tomorrow, when tomorrow's got that day one feel. So pay attention if you hear yourself promising that you're going to start something new, or you believe in yourself, and then from this point you're going to be different. You know, you believe in yourself enough to do something about it. And that is tomorrow's feel if you don't make it on tomorrow with me. So, mwah! And yes, let's go get a room. See ya.